Aqui Poo. Welcome to Tea Priestess. I hope y'all are doing lovely, feeling amazing. This is a monthly reading, okay? I haven't done one for y'all yet. It's been a while, okay? So, let's see what comes out. Okay, let's see what comes out. I think that there's gonna be some, hold on, some tea spilling of the tea because y'all above this shit, okay? So let's see. All right, week 1. Okay, hold up. This is going to cover the end of July. The end of July, something like that. Maybe a recap of July. And then one-on-one, a recap of July. It's going to bring it all together with the one-on-one, okay? So this is week 1. Sorry. Week 4 of July, okay? And then we're going into August. Okay, so do you want to be happy? Y'all get the first August, okay? So 1, 2, 3. Come on now. It's for a reason. Okay, so week 4 of July is, do you want to be happy? I think that you're getting a lot of things this month, throughout the month of July. It's been leading up to you ultimately getting what you need and deserve to be happy, okay? Look up what's up there, okay? That's week 2. Sorry, week 1 of August, okay? Look up what's up there. I don't know, let's see. Okay, look, week 2 of August, everything happens for a reason. Okay. And then week 3, many ways to play, okay? I feel like it's gonna be like on some, I don't know, I'm getting like incognito type shit, week 3 of August, okay? And then week 4, that's it, okay? By the end of August, it's gonna be like, that's it. I feel like whatever is supposed to be done is done by the end of August, okay? Keep moving forward for the whole month. That's what it looked like. And then the love is all real. So whatever love you getting, whatever's coming out, it's gonna be like, that is what you deserve, okay? All right, now let's go by week 4 of July. Do you want to be happy? So right now it's still the end of July, okay? So let's see what's coming out for now, okay? Ooh, okay, this card, it says 7 steps to an accurate and insightful tarot reading. Okay, I feel like you're getting a lot of insight. Also, you're creating a sacred space for yourself, making sure that you're safe, okay? Making choices for yourself, okay? And interpreting whatever is happening. Like whatever's going on, you're interpreting. I feel like you're interpreting whatever's going on correctly, okay? And you're getting answers and reflecting so that way, or making people reflect so that they can take answers. Sorry, so that they can take action, okay? And then look, justice, come on now, so they can take action, justice. And you getting your justice. You're getting justice in, okay, you're getting justice in the week 4. Okay, I don't know why I'm so confused on the week 4, but 4 of Pentacles just came out, okay? Again, protecting yourself, making sure that you're good. And because you're making sure that you're good, that's why people are, I feel like they're doing things for you. 4, 5, 5, come on now. 3 of Cups, okay? And you also get to celebrate. Celebrate, I feel, in a way where maybe you haven't been able to celebrate before, okay? I feel like there's things going on behind the scenes that you don't know about, but it's on some good levels. And you might get some surprises. You probably have already gotten some surprises this week, but it's like you're going to be getting some more surprises, okay? Look, a U card, Aquarius card, 6 of Swords, okay? And it's like you're gonna see how you're being prepared to leave, okay? Moving has been coming through on some readings, okay? I feel like the Aquarius reading that I did yesterday came out as like, you could be moving. I can't remember that reading. But 555, you could definitely be moving, be talking about moving, be preparing for moving, being prepared to leave a situation that you've been in. Also, you're seeing how situations are, by the end of the month, would have ended in a way where it all comes together for you. Look, 4 of Wands, you getting what you deserve. And I feel like that's on some surprise level shit. Okay, you could be celebrating, like going to a hotel. Okay, that could be a surprise. Okay, celebrating in a hotel, being in a hotel, something like that. Going somewhere where you don't normally live or whatever. And celebrating, having a celebration, okay? Judgment, because of judgment. Like you have made people think and reflect, and now they're taking action, okay? Page of Wands, okay, on the back overall. And this is some shit that is coming your way because you deserve this shit and it's needed. 6 of Pentacles, and that's why you getting what you deserve. Come on now, 711, 713, H-Town. Let's go. Okay, so that's week 4. If anything needs to come out more for week, oh, hold on. Week 4, I'm gonna pull some of these cards too. It's 12:55 right now. There's some changes going on. Okay, this is streaming uphill. Yep, you've been like going, and it's like maybe it has seemed like for week 4, like maybe it started off as like, okay, I'm going, and maybe nothing at first was happening. Okay, this is going back to like overall of July, okay? So maybe we're finishing off July before we enter into August talk, okay? Enter into the August talk, okay? So you've been streaming uphill, and even though it maybe has felt like it was hard or whatever, you were still doing it, okay? You were still doing it, and doing it in a way where it's like you getting through that shit, okay? Making shit happen, doing the shit that you need to do for yourself, okay? Like a diamond, come on now, out here shining bright and shining exactly like as you need to, okay? High, you out here, okay? You could be getting high, you know, or have gotten high, found like weed. I'm getting something like that. You could have found weed throughout the month or whatever. I really only talk about weed, so if you get high on anything else, I don't talk about nothing else but weed, okay? So you could, if I say high, just in case, because you know you could be a new person coming to watch or whatever, coming through. Thank you for coming through. Oh wait, okay? But I only talk about weed. I don't do any other drugs or drugs, period. Anything that is not fucking from God, like weed, I don't talk about, or I don't do, and I don't refer to those things, okay? There's a Gemini reading that I did in December that talks about how God can encourage you and also limit you, but encourage you if you need to like do certain things like smoking weed, because it has bigger purposes than just the smoking and just getting high. Because within the body, within the mind, it can protect you in a lot of ways, because it's a mixture of burning of the earth as well as fire. And so according to like people who do like like you know, magic or whatever, I don't do that over here. We don't do that over here, okay? I don't talk about that unless it's like coming through because people are sending that shit. But it can help to protect you against shit like that, okay? If people are sending that shit. I'm a person where people have sent me a decent amount of like fucking black magic, like since birth or whatever, basically. But more so a lot, like I've been battling a few different things out here, okay? But it's like fighting off black magic has been more important as far as smoking within the last 2 years for me, okay? Okay, and also this could be a mixture of, you know, it depends on how you smoke it, because I don't do cigarettes. However, most recently within the last 2 weeks, I have 1111 started to smoke Black and Milds. I started or had my first Black and Mild with one of my cousins in 2018, and I hadn't done like smoked any Black and Mild since 2018. But just in 2022, like 2 weeks ago, it came up to where it's like I was thinking about it, craving it in a way. And so I know that that's something that God was urging me to do because of things that were going on spiritually, okay? So it's not something that you would just, it's like an idea, a feeling, you know, like I said, I was craving it or whatever. That's how God can introduce shit like that to you, okay? And will, okay? And so, yeah. So you're out here like a diamond. Oh, well, I'll leave it there. So no is a confirmation. Or maybe throughout the month of July, you got some no's, okay? You got some no's, or you got some no's. Maybe you told people no's, but maybe you got some no's. And those no's also gave you confirmation on what was going on or what could have been going on within your life or around that no. Whoever gave you the no, it gave confirmation to like, oh, they really be on that shit. Oh, they really be doing that shit. Oh, because it's like, if you say no, or like no could mean like no acknowledgement either, okay? Because if you acknowledge it, then in a way that's giving a yes, because it's like, yes, I did that, yes, you know, I said that, yes, whatever. But if they say no, or they don't acknowledge in any way, then that's a no. And so that's a confirmation for you. So I feel like you've been getting, it's one-on-one, some confirmations, okay, through people telling you no's. And also whatever no's that you got previously, maybe those no's are turning into yeses and becoming confirmations. And so why though could be like, why did you do that shit? Or why did you do that shit? You know, something like that. Okay, now, look, I said you was shining. Come on now, you shining out here. By the end of the month of July, you really gonna see how you shining, and then pass along, okay? I feel like you could have been getting a lot of information that you've been passing on, either to people in some way, having conversations, things like that, okay? Yeah, something like that. You could also get some confirmation, okay, because this came out in some reading where it's like, maybe people thought, or a person, a company, somebody thought that you were like just a pass along, like, oh no, we don't have to deal with them anymore. Like they use you for one thing or whatever. And literally, okay, I'm just looking at myself. I feel like I'm really shining and I love it, okay? I just needed to point that out real quick. But it's like, it's like people could have really been like passing you along, like being like, oh no, we don't have to deal with that. Oh no, we don't have to deal with AYYYEE. Like, AYYYEE think that we fuck with them like that? No. Something like that. I don't know. But it's like they're seeing that you're not a pass along. Like, you come back. Like, you come back and you also like, I don't know, you come back. Like, you come back and you're not a person that just passes along. Like you don't just pass along. Like, you be out here like making sure that you're seen, like I'm doing right now. Okay, something like that. Seen, heard, all of that shit. Okay, I just saw another 555. You make sure that that's it for yourself. Like, you don't be like, look, no, you're not gonna pass me along. No, it's just no. And that's why it's like, do you want to be happy for the overall of July? Because you're seeing how 6/11, you're seeing how you get your love, and you're also leading to new beginnings that you weren't, maybe at the beginning of the month you weren't even thinking about, but you got the help throughout the month from the divine. 629, come on now, on God, to be like let's do this, let's not do that, think about this, make them think about that, you know, make them do this. Something like that. Okay, and that's why it's like, how do we start over? Because all them people who was like, no, they just a pass along, no, we don't have to deal with them, they're out here like now seeing the real of you, AYYYEE. And it's like, no, you can't just pass me along. Okay, so week 2 is look up what's up there. Sorry, week 1 of August, 713 H-Town. Okay, week 1 of August is look up what's up there. I'm getting something like you could have surprised, or sorry, we're going into August. You could surprise somebody. I don't know. Strength, okay, with your strength. With the amount of strength that you have, okay, the death card, and you getting 2 big ass cards in the month, the beginning of August, okay, and it's like strength and a change, a big change is happening week 1, okay, the Magician, another big ass card, and it's like whatever this big ass change is, you would have did that shit. You did that shit. Like, you gonna see how it's like, hell yeah, I did that shit. Queen of Swords, like, you said what you said. You said what you said. And then because you said what you said, it's like 1818. The divine is like, hell yeah, you said that shit. 2 of Swords. And even if you didn't or don't quite understand or know throughout week 1, like, fully what could be going on, you actually do, because it's like you see the big shit. I mean, because you, AYYYEE, could have some understanding about like future shit or whatever, and so it's like you might not know, like you might not see it, what's going on, but you also do know, because it's like you're feeling, your intuition, your understanding, and your knowing. You could have a decent amount of Libra in your chart, Leo, some Scorpio, and Aries, okay? I needed to look at the cards real quick again to see, because you could also have, with the Strength Leo card, you could have Cancer, you could have Capricorn, you can have Sagittarius. No, sorry, not Sagittarius. You could have Virgo and Pisces in your chart, okay? You could be in week 1 getting, I want to say tempted, or somebody could be trying to tempt you to do some shit that may be fun and good, but they could be a person who you shouldn't be doing it with, like having sex or something. It could be the wrong person, okay? I just saw 211. Could be the wrong person. The wrong person could be trying to come around you, something like that, trying to tempt you because you're the golden child, okay? The Hierophant, okay? So listen, it's like the divine is making sure that you're good, though, overall, for the whole first coming into August. King of Wands, okay? Yep, for sure. Because you have an understanding about who you are, what you do out here, and you express that shit. You express that shit heavily. I feel like you're going to be expressing in a way with the Queen of Swords, like expressing a lot about who you are, what you do out here. Could be advertising yourself, you know, plugging yourself, things like that. And these could be ideas that you get from the divine to be like, oh yeah, do that. Oh yeah, say that, you know, all that. 8 of Cups, okay? And it's like, you leaving, you preparing to leave. Remember in week 4 of July, you're preparing to leave or something. And I feel like 8 of Cups, you get to do that shit. I feel like maybe it took a while, like took up until, like maybe you started preparing week 4, like this week, okay? But then going into week 1 of August, like you're still trying to make it happen or something. But it's also like it is happening because you're showing your strength and you're making this change happen. The change also could greatly come throughout the first week. So you could be moving within the first week, leaving whatever situation within the first week, making, okay, other people could be leaving or whatever within the first week also. It's really fine. But I just always notice this right here, okay? One thing, I'm gonna just throw this in real quick. It might make sense. If not, it's just me talking personally. But like I have, you know, big cheeks or whatever, you know, it's always been something. But it's like I've been, you know, a bigger person than what I am now. And so I always now notice how I've always had these, like I was born with that shit. I don't mind that. But this right here up in here, like my laugh lines or whatever, you know, it's like I notice them a lot more because, you know, my cheeks are smaller, my face is smaller. And so, I don't know, something like that. Maybe you could be noticing things about yourself where it's like, oh, wow, that's a change. And you're adjusting, that's a card, adjusting to the adjustment of like what your body looks like things like that. And so it's like, oh, wow, that's what I look like now, you know, something like that. But that could also be on other levels outside of just appearance wise. It's right now in the 23rd minute, so on some goat shit, okay, Libra shit, but also goat shit, Libra shit. You already said could have Libra in your chart. You're seeing how this shit is coming together, okay? I don't know, something like that. Like how you're adjusting to the adjustment of, yeah, week 1, whatever is coming together with a big change, with all of these big things, it's like that you made happen, okay? It's like you're adjusting to that. Like, oh, wow, I did that. Oh, wow. Like, hell yeah, you did that shit. And so it's like you put a lot of might into that, into leaving the situation, getting out, making a change, okay? And then overall, look, going to the top. Wow, that could be a change. So you could be going up in positions, being seen more. I said you are going to be like advertising yourself or whatever. And so you can also be seeing how, because you do all that, you did all that, but do all of that do all of that. That's like, it's like, look up, what's up there, you AYYYEE. Like, you gonna be hot in a higher position, in a higher, like, could, you know, subscribers wise or whatever, be in a higher position, higher numbers, higher a whole bunch of things, okay? And in a way where it's like, oh wow, I did that, you did that, AYYYEE. Okay, so you gonna see that. I'll come back, hold on, I have to go get my food. Okay, so week 2 of August is Everything Happens for a Reason. Okay, and so week 2 of August, where everything is happening for a reason, I feel like you're really going to see how from July to the August point, I just saw 23 again. From July to the point in August where you will be, week 2, you're really going to see how everything came back together. And I said that at the beginning, like 101, okay? You really gonna see how everything came back together and is coming together, okay? Knight of Wands, 4-4. Look, you riding on foes. Come on now. You riding on foes, overcoming evil shit, dark shit. Oh yeah, you really about to see how you have done that, AYYYEE. Look, 3 of Wands. This is some shit that, look, I'm getting hype. Okay, because you really about to see how the shit that you knew, excuse me, the shit, look, God is coming through. 111, sorry, 111, okay? It's like, you really about to see how the shit that you knew, the shit that you understood, that shit is coming through in week 2 of August, okay? Some big shit, some, look, the Hierophant, come on now, some big shit. The shit that you is like right now, you could be, whenever you're watching or whatever, depending on when you're watching, but the end of July, okay? Like right now for me, I'm like, okay, God, when this shit gonna happen? 144, okay? When this shit gonna happen? When am I gonna get like this big confirmation? Week 2 of August, okay? Look, 10 of Cups, and you about to be like 155. Look, the change is happening, the big shit is happening, and it's like big shit for you though, but also big shit in a way that could be for other people, other situations who were involved, that have to give you shit, that have to acknowledge shit, that have to tell you shit, that have to come to you like a man. Okay? 222. Where they have to come to you like a man, okay? Stand the fuck up. Look, in the book of Job, God made Job stand the fuck up. God made Job and Job's friend be like, stand the fuck up when you talking to me. Okay, ho? All right, look, God did that. And it was God. God did that. God was like, stand the fuck up when you talking to me. Like, be a man. But like, not even just be a man. In the Bible, it'd be talking about be a man and stuff. But it's like, be an adult type shit, okay? Be an adult, okay? Out here. Like, stop being on that childish shit. I ain't got time for that childish shit. Look, God was on, look, in the book of Job, God be mobbing on niggas, okay? For real. Like, in that part of the Job book or whatever, it's like God came through and it's like, look, I'm here, hoes. What's up? And I'm making you stand up and be an adult. So when you talk to me, acknowledge me like you an adult. I'm so serious. If you read it or listen to it or whatever, you'll see it. I don't know. But it's that part cool to me because it's like, hell yeah. Yeah, God, do that. 2 of Cups, okay? Because it's like you deserve what you deserve. And so, look, shooting 3s and riding on 4s, okay? I always did it wrong every time. That's a song if you have not heard that. Shooting 3s and riding on 4s, okay? That's where it comes from. But it's like 3s are like, you shooting 3s, like if you talking about some, you know, basketball or something, you know, you standing at a line at a part of somewhere and you literally shooting and you making it. You're making the shots every time, okay? And you know, because threes are like hard. They can be very hard. Like people who make threes, like it's like they had to practice, they had to work, they had to like really like learn how to shoot threes. Like it might have came naturally, so you might have be able to shoot natural threes, okay? However, it's like there's been some points where it's like you had to practice and work and make sure you can get them threes, because some of them at one time were missed, okay? Or people wanted you to miss them. People wanted you to miss them. They wanted you to miss the threes. But look, you shooting threes and riding on fours. Fours is like the shit that like talking about black magic and whatever the fuck that people be sending your way, bad thoughts, all that shit, like horrible shit that only God would know, but God can tell you, or whatever, like that people is like they over there hating on you. They over there planning some horrible shit for you, you know, all of that. It's like that's where you riding on foes, because it's like they down there and you just riding. That's why it's like Knight of Wands, riding on foes, okay? And so Three of Pentacles, look, you shooting threes out here. You gonna be shooting threes and you gonna see how you really shot. You shot all them threes and it was like, hell yeah, each one in. Come on now. You doing it, AYYYEE. Five of Pentacles, and look, it's making people have to leave some situations. 1-2-1, look, they lost, but you won, AYYYEE. Okay? And then there's a reading that I did where it's like, Leo, you won. Leo, you won. And it's like, you know, Leos have won because it's Leo energy. Leo season, Leo energy, okay? Because right now, Leo is in Sun and also the fucking Mercury. And so Leos are winning because the way that everything looks, it's like Leo energy. And so through Leo energy in the Leo season, Leos are winning. However, you get some help, AYYYEE, because of Leo season, because Leo is the opposite of you, okay? Yes, that's all. Page of Pentacles, look, surprise. You about to get some surprises. People about to get some surprises, but you about to get some surprises in week, what's that? 2 of August. It's about to be like, hell yeah. But you about to see everything happens for a fucking reason. And it's like the reason. You gonna find out the reason. 711, 713 H-Town is because the reason is because you out here shooting threes. Okay? I feel like that came out. Look, shooting threes. 3 E's. You shooting threes. Wow, I just put that together, like the whole E thing that I do. Because I thought it was to like be petty. Okay, it has been to be petty because, you know, me and Gab be petty or whatever. But it's also like because you shooting threes. Threes is being shot. And so that explains the or anything where I put E. I get it. Look, it be coming like Gab be like explaining things later. And so I really love that. But that's why, because you shooting threes, you making people leave situations and things is changing out here on some big boom shit. Okay? Look, in the middle, 6 of Swords. Or sorry, 6 of Wands. You out here and people seeing you and it's like, yep, this is me. Hey. Okay, 2 of Swords. And that came out again. But it's like 1, 2, 3 right now. You shooting threes. It's like no matter what the fuck it look like, you're shooting threes. Somebody asked me on a YouTube comment the other day, like, who is you? And I was like, what the fuck my name look like? Like, what the fuck my name look like? Like, you know, you can click on my name and it can go to my channel, right? And then that's who the fuck I am. Like, don't be coming at me like that, because I ain't got time. Especially in the comment section. Like, I can go there if anybody is watching and you want to ever, like, fucking come at me on some shit in comments. Oh, no. See, you don't know me. Again, I said me and God be petty. Yes, God be telling me shit. 9/11. Come on now. Me and God be petty on some shit. Like, I will have you leaving, like, I will make you not want to ever comment on my shit ever again. And I mean that. I mean that. People be having me fucked up. And so it's like, oh, you think you could do, look, you ain't met me. You ain't met me. And so you come at me, I'm gonna come back at you 10 times harder, because God can give me information about you. And I mean that. Like, I don't even need to know you. I don't need to know shit about you. But I can come, I can bring up some shit, and you gonna be like, how the fuck she know that shit? Because of God. Yep. Again, petty. My petty is on 10 times harder. Like, you don't know my petty. People, look, I make people never, ever, ever want to comment on my shit ever again. Never want to, if you don't, never watch me. But the thing is, I feel like they also be watching me after that, because it's like, how the fuck she knew? How the fuck did she come to that consensus about me? God, ho. Look, dead and gone for week 2. Okay? Look, it's just like what I said. It's like, you making people be like, nope, that shit is dead and gone. Like, either they never want to fuck with you again, or it's like the situations are fully dead and fucking gone, and it's just like that. And then look, they be like, what's up after that? Look, I feel like you be making people like fuck with you in a way where it's like, because, okay, so I was watching Mero talk on Mad Hoffa, the, like, whatever that, I don't know what the show is called, but where they talk in like the barbershop or whatever. And so I was watching that, and Mero was talking about how he got jumped by Crips or whatever, and when he was a teacher, and and he was whipping little niggas' asses, okay? And so it's like, after that, they was like, they wanted to fuck with him. Like, they was like, look, you in the gang now, like, like, what's up? You in the gang now, like, we know we can't fuck with you, like, you beat our ass. And he was taking them shits, like, they was punching him and beating him up, but he was like, he said he was focusing on one nigga, and because he was focusing on that one nigga, they all saw that shit, and he really beat his ass. And so because he really beat his ass, they was like, oh no, we can't fuck with him no more. And he was a part of the gang. He was like gang on that, but not really. He was like, I don't even do that shit. Like, I'm not a part of no gang. I don't want to be a part of your gang. It's cool that we're cool now, that y'all like see that, you know, I don't give no fucks out here or whatever, you know, but don't add me to that shit. Okay? So it could be something like that, where it's like, people is like, you know, they on some what's up shit, because you like, you taught them some shit. You taught them some shit, okay? Out here like a diamond. You shining on them. Look, because they thought you was a pass along. They thought that they could fuck with you like that and just pass along and just move along and be like, oh no, we gon' jump them. We gon' fuck with them. We gon' whatever them. And then we just gonna leave them. Like, leave them. And then that's it. No, that's not it. So you got people out here fucking with you in a whole bunch of ways, because they see you can't be fucked with, and you also a nigga that will, like, you want to fight? All right, let's go. Like, let's go. You want to be in the comments talking shit? All right, let's go. Like, what's up? Like, you got words, I got words too. Like, you got words, I got words too, okay? Look, I feel like August is about to be lit. Okay, let's see. Week 3 of August. Many ways to play, okay? Look, I feel like this comes in with, now you got niggas. Like, you got new niggas who, like, fuck with you. Like, they could still maybe be like, okay, they beat my ass, or they, you know, talk to me like that. They did whatever, like, you did whatever, Aquarius, to them. But it's also like, they fuck with you because of that shit. And so you have them now. 2 of Cups, okay? They giving you love. They giving you love. Because it's like, week 3, they seeing like, okay, they cool. They cool, basically, because of all that shit. They cool. Look, the Tower. Come on now. The Tower. Okay, so I feel like you blew their fucking mind, or are blowing their mind for real. And look, 10 of Swords, and that's why that shit is done and over with, because of the way that you came at them, the shit that you presented to them, whatever the fuck go down. It's like, nah, nigga, you can't fuck with me, and I mean that. So stop fucking with me, okay? Look, you showed your strength. You showing your strength, and because you showing your strength, it's like, nope. Look, like the movie, nope. I don't know. I still haven't seen it, but that's always gonna come in. I don't know. 2 of Pentacles, okay? Making them think, making them be like, well, I guess we should not fuck with them. And like really like making it known, like, no, you should not fuck with me, and don't fuck with me ever again. But also like, you shouldn't have fucked with me, you know? Queen of Cups, okay? And it's like, look, now you get to be in different energy. Like, I did all that fighting shit over there, okay? I was in that whatever energy that took you to a place or whatever. And now you're in loving energy. They're loving you. They are admiring you, okay? They are feeling you, basically. 6 of Wands, and that's why you out here. Like, it's like, because of the way that you came out or whatever, you out here in the beginning of the month or whatever, they like, it's like people don't like that, or they don't like that, and it's like, okay, and so they gonna come at you in some ways, and it's like, okay. Okay. Just like that, okay. And so it's okay, and so you showed them. By week 3, you have showed them, and that's why you can calm down, because you don't have to be in that energy anymore, because they wanted that shit for you. And now you can go back to a loving energy, be in a loving energy, and you don't have to be on that shit. Look, and that's why I already showed that, but that's why you out here and making them stop that shit and leave that shit alone. Look, you getting your justice. Come on now, week 3, getting justice, because it's like, y'all made me do what? Y'all made me say what? Like, you know, I will go there, right? Look, you have to show them. We'll be showing them. Look, don't doubt it. Like, don't doubt that. I feel like, don't doubt the shit that they saying to you, or the shit that they're doing to you or whatever, because it's like, yeah, they really doing that, or they really said that or whatever, or you really have to be in this energy, but it's also like, it's forced because of whatever the fuck they did, said, you know, took whatever action against you or whatever. I don't know. I feel like it's like on some shit. It's on some shit. It might not be like fully on some shit, but it's on some type of shit. But I also feel like it could be like how I'm describing it. Like, that was just like, like what it looks like. But it may not really be that. Like with the Queen of Cups, it's like maybe you could really be 133. Yeah, it's like, maybe you really could be in the energy of like, look, I can go there, I can do this, but I won't. And they know that, and that's why they're leaving you alone, and they fucking with you, because they learned already within like how you came into the month. And so it's like, I feel like honestly that what just happened in week 3 is like the other people's perspective, and not necessarily yours, because it's like they looking at you, and they're, yes, with the 6 of Wands, they're looking at you, and they like, oh wow, nah, we fuck with them, because they really like week 1, week 2 in July, like really like battled us or whatever, in whatever way that means for you. Like they really did that. And so it's like, nah, we fuck with AYYYEE because of that, you know, like the Meryl story. Yeah, and because you already went through that shit. And so it's like week 3 is like them being like, like them coming into the the terms of like, we fuck with you. Something like that. Okay. So that's it for week 4. And look, by week 4, it's like they like really acknowledging that that's it. And you seeing that that's it. You moving on because that's it. Okay. King of Pentacles, look, you getting some money. Some big money. Okay. You getting some big money out here in this hoe. Look, 10 of Cups. Come on now. Coming out again. You getting big money. You're getting your life. I want to say life back. Okay. You going into new situations, new living arrangements. You could be getting a new car. Okay. By the end of August, you could see that you would have gotten a new car. Like, it's like everything, you beat that shit. You did that shit. You won, Aquarius. Come on now. Look, Ace of Pentacles. Come on now. It's like this, the end of the month is going to be lovely. And I mean that, because you shooting threes, you on some goat shit, okay? People can't deny that you not the greatest of all time. Okay? Look, 10 of Swords. Because of the way that you handled that shit, it's like, nah, Aquarius great. Like, they great as shit, because they really, like, we threw all that shit at them. We just kept throwing and throwing and throwing and throwing. And you beat that shit every time. You was like, nope, 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 fuck out of here, nope. 5 of Wands, you beat that shit. You won. You have like, it's like whatever you throw at me, I'ma beat it. You know, like what? The Hangman, and that's why people is thinking differently about you. They really like throughout the whole month of August. It's like 21. Come on now, you was on some savage shit. You gonna be on some savage shit. It's like whatever, they really thinking about how you really fought them back. You fought them back. Like, you didn't just allow them to beat you the fuck up and be like, oh yeah, no, oh my god, I'm being taken down, oh my oh my god, like what do I do with this? No, you was like, okay, come at me, bro. What's good? And so because of that, it's like, look, 4 of Pentacles, you was protecting yourself. You gonna see how you was protecting yourself real hard. Okay, there's a hey Libra reading. That's also because I kept calling Libra Lily, which Lily is Leo and Libby is Libra, but I kept calling Libra Lily, and so it has it's a mixture of Leo in there, but it's called Hey Libra. You gonna see how protecting yourself so hard did. And in that reading, it's like Libby was really protecting themselves, but it's because of this Leo energy. Look, that's why Leos is winning. That's why the Leo energy is making people win out here. It had to be this time. This is the perfect time for winning season, okay? Look, this is like the fucking an NBA, wait, hold up. Like the championship season. This is it. Like, this is like, look, that's it. This is the championship in the 23rd minute. This is the championship season. And you going against all these other teams, okay? And each team you winning. And you gonna see by the end of August, you would have beat all them teams, and you the fucking winner of the whole championship. You taking the trophy home like, hell yeah, I did that shit. What's up? What's up? Come on now. Look, 6 of Swords. You making people leave from around you, okay? Make people do shit. Like at the beginning, you making people do shit out here, reflecting so they can take action. Look, just like that. Come on now. 10 of Wands, okay? Because you were put through the ringer. They was out here fighting you, sending all types of shit your way. And it's like, no, hoes. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. You could be getting some surprises or whatever by the end of the month too. Also, because of all this shit, like these people could be surprising you with, okay, I'm getting something about like mentions. They could be advertising you, playing, like if you do music, playing your music, advertising you, like being like, hey, look at this, like telling they people to look at this, telling a lot of people to look at this, to look at you, to admire you or whatever, because they admire you now. But I feel like because they was doing all this shit to you, they also admire you, okay? Even if they don't look at it like that, they admire the fuck out of you to be able to make you protect yourself like that. And that's why that's it. You really gonna see by the end of fucking August, that's it. It's just, that's it. And you would have did that shit, okay? I know me personally, I feel like a lot of this black magic shit, black magic shit on me that people have been sitting on me, or whatever the fuck people have done that I've been battling, okay? That shit started like about around this time last year, okay? So for me, it's been a whole year, a whole fucking year, okay? And so it's like, you know, I mean, I've picked up, not necessarily picked up on habits. Oh, I didn't finish talking about the tobacco thing, okay? So like, I don't know. I'll say it. But you know, like, if you smoke a Swisher Sweet or whatever, you know, in Houston, we smoke Swishers or whatever. People do backwoods or whatever too. But the tobacco, so one thing when I was living in DC, this is what DC niggas do. They smoke spliffs or whatever. And spliffs have, like tobacco and weed. And so whenever I went up there, I had this like he was from Baltimore. He's from Baltimore, this Baltimore boyfriend or whatever that I met in San Antonio. And then when I went, I basically ended up getting a job or whatever, moving up to the DMV or whatever. And so I was a little closer to him for a little while, but then I broke up with him. I broke up with him. And then, okay, the thing is, look, after I broke up with him, my life, like, I got 2 jobs that, like, paid, okay? Like, I mean, paid a whole bunch of money. And so, like, it's like, you know, you could also be seeing how getting rid of people, seriously, leaving situations, getting rid of people, like, your life just amplifies because they now gone. Like, they were the ones stopping you. Like, them being in your energy, them having your time, they were stopping you this whole time. And you're really gonna see that, okay? I feel like by the end of August, you're really going to see that, but also throughout the month, okay? You're going to see 713 H-Town. You're going to see how people's energies, them being in your energy, not you taking on their energy, but in a way, you know, y'all are exchanging energy in some way. They were stopping you the whole fucking time because they energies is like not matching yours. They're low vibrational, you know, they out here thinking all negative thoughts. It's like, you know, negativity is like trying to keep you down or whatever. You're gonna see how that shit was trying to keep you down, whatever they shit is trying to keep you down. And so yeah, you're gonna see how as soon as you snip cut they gone look, dead and gone. I didn't even notice this was here. Dead and gone. As soon as they dead and gone, it's like bye. Like life better on so many levels, but it's like elevated, more elevated, because from July all the way up until the end of August, your life is already, you know, moving up. You moving on up. Okay, like you moving up. And so because of all that, it's like, look, you protected yourself hard as shit away from all this energy. Again, like I said, you know, doing things like I burn incense, I smoke whatever I smoke between weed and blacks now. Or, okay, like I was saying, the tobacco. Okay, like tobacco in the Swisher Sweets. Like I do smoke that. I do smoke that, or I do like just smoke cigars. Like one day in the future, I really cannot wait to go. I've been having talks with God about, and God knows I want to do this, but like going to a cigar shop and like, you know, sitting in the cigar shop, and I feel like they like drink whiskey or something with it, or some type of dark liquor. but also with the cigars, and they're sitting there enjoying the fucking cigars. Like, I literally cannot wait until I do that. I can't wait, because I don't know, throughout this whole year, I really have came to love cigar smoking. I really do. I don't know, it's a thing. And it's like, you know, in the future, you know, that's one thing that it's like, that's why God controls or tries to help you control what you're doing, because, you know, in the future, you know, it could have some type of effect on me, but also, you know, God be healing, and I mean that. So it's like God throughout the time or whatever can also tell you ways in which to not take it so far to where you're fucking up your lungs, you know, you're doing things, but it's like you could be doing things, yes, but tobacco is something that's natural. It comes from the earth, it grows, it's a plant, okay? Again, I only talk about plants. I only do plants. I literally only do plants. And so if it's a plant, I also learned, because the divine guided me to it, you can smoke green tea, okay? You can smoke teas, you can do a few different things. Look up for yourself. Again, God is going to guide you if this is something that you need to do, because it depends on like what people is like sending your way, you know. And 333, look, but you gonna shoot threes on them every time, and this helps. Like burning shit mostly, because usually it's like a lot of people do earth shit or something like that. Like they be conjuring up the fucking earth. I don't know what they do, but they be conjuring up the fucking earth. And like I was watching something, and it's like people can write your name on papers or shit and like bury your name, and so that's like how they can stop you if you're buried. Like bury your gifts, bury your talents, bury you, okay? And it's like, what? Oh my god, that's a lot. And so, you know, maybe you could be getting insight on some people that have done things like that. Okay, like, I'ma bury you. Oh my god. And then like people can do stuff where it's like, God guided me to this witches woman video, excuse me, that was a big one. That means God is like, look, that's why it's gonna stop, okay? It's like people have, like, they can freeze you. Like they put like your name in a jar or some shit, and then like some water or some shit, and then they like fucking like put intentions into it, but they write your name or write whatever they want for you or some shit. I don't know, something like that. And then they put it in the freezer and let it freeze, and then that does something for you too. Like, what the fuck? Like, y'all, people really be going through a whole bunch of different levels. Like, that's time and energy that you're really putting into stopping me. You know that, right? I don't know. Even if it's like because the witch woman, she was doing it because she wanted somebody to leave her alone or something. I don't have time for that. Like, I just be like, okay, God, I know you're gonna handle it. Look, God got it. That's why it's like, because God can fuck up somebody more than fucking magic. And I mean that. Like, your magic can fuck up somebody, yes, because they be fucking up people with magic. But it's like, God created whatever the fuck y'all are doing, basically. Like, because that shit is in the dark. That's on some devil shit. That's devil shit. And so it's like, and that could be with words. Like, people be saying shit with their words on my mama. They be mouthing shit and shit. Like, no time for that. Look, Page of Cups, they gonna get some surprises though. You gonna get some surprises about who these people are, what they've been doing. There could be some readings on like going deeper into what I'm talking about, because I don't normally talk about this shit, but I feel like that's coming through, where I'm gonna be doing some readings throughout August or something to uncover this shit and basically put that shit out there and be like, yep, they doing magic. They was saying that they buried you or whatever the fuck, you know, stupid shit. But you shooting threes and riding on foes. We gonna be shooting threes and riding on foes out here, and that's all that matters, okay? So look, the love is all real. These people who are now loving you, and because, you know, you showed them you not no hoe out here. You not no hoe. Yeah. I'm using it in that term. You not no hoe out here. And because you not no hoe out here, it's like, don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. And that's why you keep it moving forward. Just like that. That's lovely. I love this reading. Look, I thank you. The divine is thanking you. And they on some get rich or die trying type shit. Like, that's what you're going to see. Like, it's like they wanted to bury you. Look, it could be literal fucking bury, you know, like they wanted to kill you or whatever, have you dead. But it's like, they wanted to stop you because they wanted to take from you. But also they wanted to, like, I don't know. I feel like also they wanted to see how far you would go. Also at the same time, they want to want to see how far you can go. And so because of that, it's like you show them, but you also, I feel like you show them in a different way. Like you just show them in a whole different way. Like, yeah, I'll go there, but also in a whole different way. Like they're not expecting this shit. Like how I was like, I make people never want to fucking talk to me. Never want to fucking talk to me ever again, because it's like, you had me fucked up and I'm gonna really tell you about that shit. And so they like literally most likely never want to fuck with me again, or want to fuck with me in so many ways, because it's like I was like, you will never want to fuck with me ever again. And so it's like this, it's a challenge. Like maybe it's like that, like they're challenging themselves now, because it's like, oh, they made me not want to fuck with them that hard that I want to fuck with them. That's a challenge. I don't know, something like that. I don't know. It's stupid. Whatever it is, it's all dumb. It's all dumb. It's dumb. Okay. That's it though. I appreciate y'all for coming through. I really do. I thank you. Remember, nigga is for niggas, y'all. Okay, go listen to that hoe. Go listen to I was about to say Blunt Talk Tape 8. Go listen to that. Maybe you need to listen to that, because that's on some big boom shit. 8 is boom. Like, boom. It means big shit is happening on some 8 shit. So Blunt Talk Tape 8 could be very important. Go listen to that by Taycasso, okay? Also, You Can't Confuse Me About Me, my album. Also, and then I just released an EP, The Beats Going Hard. Look, all of this makes sense. So it's like, let's go. Listen to all that or whatever if you choose. It's on every music platform. You know you want, right here on YouTube also, wherever, if you're watching this, well, it's on YouTube, okay? It's on YouTube also. So, all right. Thank y'all. Remember, again, niggas for niggas. Really listen to that one. I really love that. That was fun. Okay. Bye, y'all. Hey, Taycasso made that.